Today, the Alberta government published its revised policy banning certain books from school libraries with explicit sexual content. The government's original policy had told school boards to remove all books from its libraries that had written passages or images or illustrations or audio. And because of that, one public school board in Edmonton had put together a list of over 200 books that included some major titles like Margaret Atwood's The Handmaid's Tale. But because of today's revision, that book and others that had made Edmonton Public's list, like Brave New World by Aldous Huxley, will be left alone on school library shelves. And the government says, it was never their intention to remove literary classics from shelves. Its main concern is just on images and illustrations of explicit sexual content. It'll be interesting to see how the school boards, one, react to the new rules, and two, how they actually eventually comply with them. So another interesting part is that under the new rules, every school board will have to submit a list to the province by October 31st. The province doesn't have to approve the list, but they will still have to be given the list. It would make sense to me that so will the public. The public will see these lists too, and it will be a compare and contrast situation with that. I'm sure some authors who found themselves on the first list from Edmonton Public will also probably respond in kind and maybe talk about their books not being pulled from shelves, because we saw a lot of reaction. Richard Van Camp, a well-known Canadian author, he too was quite upset that his book, The Lesser Blessed, was put on Edmonton Public's list, and he encouraged people to protest the order and to be angry about a government banning books like his. The minister told reporters today that the government is more concerned with images of sexual content and getting that out of schools because his not a direct quote, but the minister had said images are easy to comprehend for anybody in any grade level, whereas the written word, the minister said, is dependent, like the understanding of written passages is dependent on children's vocabulary, reading level, etc. So the minister said their focus on images is because the minister thinks it's easier for everybody to understand what an image is versus to read it and understand it.